Aquaman. Aquaman. No one greater than Aquaman.
A storm rages at the ocean's surface. The churning waves collide with a large island complex. Sitting on the island is a huge brick building, surrounded on all sides by fences and watchtowers. Written in large letters at its gate is Kulani Prison. Beneath the waves, the prison has a large underwater section. The interior of the prison resembles an aquarium more than anything else, with large, clear tanks filled with water and ocean plant life. Security cameras watch from the corners. Prison is in disrepair. The tanks drip constantly. Many of the walls are cracked. Most of the cameras aren't even plugged in. Honestly, the only thing keeping the prisoners there is a lack of motivation to leave. A tour guide leads a small group of camera-wielding, Hawaiian shirt-clad tourists through the hallways. She stops and points to a tank.
To your left, you'll see the Aquaman villain, King Shark. Mr. Shark was captured 2 years ago while attacking an all-you-can-eat buffet in Atlantic City.
Seemingly out of nowhere, King Shark, a 7-foot-tall humanoid shark, wearing a leather loincloth, lunges forward at the glass. He reveals his huge mouthful of triangular white teeth. His eyes roll back into foreboding black ovals. The tourists ooh and ah, snapping pictures.
As you can see, he remains as feisty as ever. Hee. Over here, you'll see the Green Lantern villain, the Shark.
The tourists are visibly excited as they follow her. King Shark stops attacking the glass, a resentful expression on his face. He flicks the bird to the tourists before swimming upwards. The next floor up resembles a more typical prison. The walls are cracked and falling apart, water leaking in. In the hall stands a cardboard cutout of a prison guard. Written behind him is the phrase, Sector C, minimum security, least concern. Inside one cell, 3 men sit around a table playing cards. Sitting to the left is the Scavenger. He doesn't look at his cards and instead glances outside the cell. Sitting next to him with a full hand of cards is Piranha Man. Sitting to the far left is a guy in a regular prison issue outfit, except for the pink translucent jellyfish attached to the top of his head. This is the Fisherman. He has one card and looks at it confused. At the back of the cell are 2 bunk beds, a toilet, and a ladder emerging from the tank below. Piranha Man turns to Scavenger.
Hey, Scavenger, it's your turn, buddy!
The Scavenger speaks in the coolest goddamn voice on the whole fucking planet.
No thanks, Piranha Man. I'll, pass.
Your turn, Fisherman!
The Fisherman continues to stare at his card, flabbergasted.
Go fish?
Fisherman, you don't know how to play this game, do you?
What? I'm the Fisherman. I can only play Go Fish.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask you, Fisherman, what is your villainy power thingy? Yeah.
Well, I'm a thief and a general criminal type person who uses a special fishing rod and various other fishing-related gimmicks in my crimes.
So, why exactly do you have a squid on your head?
The Fisherman becomes extremely insecure and tries to cover the jellyfish with his hands. Scavenger taps Piranha Man on the shoulder.
We don't, talk about the squid.
Scavenger points at Fisherman.
And Fisherman, not to throw around wild accusations or anything, but the other night I woke up and your arms were wrapped around me in a real intimate sort of way.
What are you suggesting exactly?
And you know, since pink is the dominant color that radiates from your so-called uniform or outfit or however you want to say it, I'm going to assume that you know that it's okay if you're queer.
Scavenger vehemently shakes his head no, while the Fisherman rolls his eyes and waves a hand limply up the wrist.
Please, I'm as manly as they come.
Climbing up from the tank below, King Shark burst onto the scene.
That's what she said. Am I right? Ha ha!
Hello, King Shark.
Hi, King Shark!
What are you guys playing?
Poker!
I hardly know her. Booyah!
King Shark takes a seat across from Piranha Man. Scavenger eyes the predator suspiciously.
You know, King Shark, there seems to be a serious lack of toilet paper in this area. Now, I'm not pointing any fingers.
He points at King Shark.
But somebody has become a little overzealous with the wiping.
What is this shit? Don't you know who I am? I am King Shark. I am the king of the sharks. That means all of the sharks. You know that shark in Jaws? That shark's my bitch. I slap him around. He gets my coffee. I slap him around some more, because that's just how badass I am, because I'm king.
Yeah, I know, it's just...
King Shark.
Scavenger throws down his cards, gets up, and goes to the cell bars.
Hey guard, King Shark keeps using all the TP and we're running a little low.
The cardboard cutout of a guard speaks from the voice box in the center of its chest.
What? What did you say?
A billy club shoots from the cardboard cutout and whacks Scavenger in the face.
You are Aquaman villains. Nobody cares.
Scavenger slumps back down in his chair. A depression lulls over the entire group.
Man, I want to get out of here.
Oh, yeah! I want to get out of here!
The guard's right, though. People make fun of Aquaman, but we're Aquaman villains. We're even lower on the fucking food chain than he is. At the supervillain conventions, we have to sit in a corner all by ourselves. We don't get to sit with the cool kids. You know, Calendar Man and fucking Killer Moth have better publicity than we do.
I mean, they've got action figures. Fucking Killer Moth has an action figure.
We have to lose to Aquaman. Our lives aren't getting any better, and we're in fucking jail to begin with.
Scavenger glances at the playing cards and realizes they're official Aquaman playing cards.
That's it. I've had it. I'm fucking done. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. We should all just fucking kill ourselves.
Oh, yeah! Let's kill ourselves!
Piranha Man produces a gun out of nowhere and shoots himself in the face, splattering his brains all over the bars behind him. His body goes limp in the chair, gray matter leaking from the massive hole in the back of his head. It's an officially licensed Aquaman firearm. The villains look on, horrified.
You know what? On second thought, let's not kill ourselves.
Yeah, I think I kind of like living.
The lights overhead flicker, drowning the room in darkness for a minute. When the lighting resumes, King Shark is shoving the last of Piranha Man's body into his mouth, licking the blood from his fingers.
Dude, what the fuck? You're licking his brains off the floor.
What? I am hungry. And when the king is hungry, the king fucking eats. Got it? King Shark.
Out in the hallway, the guard stands. The wall behind it explodes, burying cardboard under rubble. A powerful wave barrels into the hallway, forcing all the cell doors open. The group's eyes grow wide with surprise and joy. The water is at knee level.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh boy.
Happily, Fisherman runs out of the cell and into the hall. Scavenger and King Shark follow him.
I told you guys to never give up hope.
On another floor of the prison, water pulls up around a door marked Evidence Locker. King Shark reaches over and bites through the lock, twisting it off the door. Scavenger smiles devilishly as they enter the room. Each of the baddies suit up. Scavenger fits into his high-tech diving suit, outfitted with many different tools and weapons, and a badass diving helmet. Fisherman slides bright purple waders up to his knees and snaps on a puffy hot pink fisherman's jacket, numerous types of high-tech lures extending from it. He pats the jellyfish on the head, making sure it's still there and comfortable. And lastly, he grabs his high-tech fishing pole, outfitted with a plasma beam line and a fearsome hook at the end. King Shark suits up last. He replaces his leather man thong with a more protective steel codpiece and accompanying chainmail skirt. Thick golden bracelets slip around his wrists and ankles. A more flourished, bejeweled, crown-like bracelet slips over his dorsal fin. Now fully costumed, all three supervillains step out of the prison, looking like a real set of badasses.
I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out.
Fisherman jumps in and out of the hole in the prison wall. Scavenger and King Shark step out next to him. Ahem.
Oh.
Scavenger looks out over the ocean floor, smiling widely.
Sure feels good to be free again. I just wish Piranha Man was here to see this.
King Shark rubs his belly, smiling.
Don't worry. He is.
Inside the prison, two guards and a warden sit around a panel of computer monitors. One guard works on a crossword puzzle, another picks at his toenails. The warden leans back, reading a magazine. One of the guards looks up at a monitor and sees the three Aquaman villains escaping.
Hey, look, the Aquaman villains are escaping!
Should we do something about that?
The warden looks up from his magazine.
They are Aquaman villains! What could they possibly do?
At least you can send the dogs after them!
Don't bother with the dogs. Sir, we're underwater.
The warden shrugs his shoulders.
Sea dogs.